welcome back to Beautiful Sanctuary. My name is Vonnie. How's everyone doing on this beautiful, was it Saturday morning, noon, or night? I didn't post yesterday. The lights and stuff were messing up. But, due to the snowstorm that we got, I'm in Texas. And if you don't know about Texas, we don't get snow, we get ice. So it did a lot of that, a lot of raining. So I hope everyone, if you got worse than what we did, then I hope y'all are staying safe and hope everybody's okay. Alright, so this is my podcast channel. No, it doesn't look like any normal podcast channel. I don't have a fancy mic. I don't have any mics, as a matter of fact. The only mic I have is my voice. And the only camera that I have is my phone. So yeah, do what you gotta do by any means necessary. And before we hop into today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the videos when I do post. So today's topic is, I'm still covering videos that I made from my previous YouTube podcast channel. The reason why I'm not posting there anymore is because I forgot the password to my email address to get into the YouTube account for that podcast. So I had to restart, refresh, which is okay. Sometimes a new start is good. To start from scratch is good. You get to redo or maybe re-say some things you didn't get to do or say. So yeah, I'm retouching on a topic that I talked about previously before, called Talk to Yourself Nice. And when it comes to personally, when it comes to talking to yourself nice, it's just like how you would talk nice about your friends or your loved ones, how you would encourage them to do whatever their hearts is set out to do. Do that for yourself as well. Learn to be present and available for yourself, even when you are not where you want to be in life or where you think where you should be in life. Don't talk down on yourself in the season of growth, because you talking down on yourself, I can't do this or I can't do that. When you start to talk down on yourself when you're supposed to be building your own self up, you can be your own hindrance to your own growth. Even when it seems like you are up against all possible odds, when it seems like your back is to the stonest of the coldest walls ever. Don't give up on yourself. Don't beat yourself up at all, because people who have like big titles to their names or things like that, they're like in a high caliber or whatever, they started from somewhere. They had to start from the bottom up. So if you continue to talk down upon yourself, as long as you keep telling yourself, I can't do this or I can't do that, I can't go there, I can't say that. If you keep telling yourself that, you're gonna always wonder why you're not at where you should be. You'll forever be like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. You're gonna always be at square one if you continue to live a life where you encourage other people. You tell them what they need to do, what they should do. You give them their props. But when it comes to you, are you giving yourself props? Look at where you started and where you are now. And I used to say in my other videos, I don't tell y'all something without, me going through it as well. Because on a personal note, at first I was like, when I first started this podcast, I was like, well, I don't have the fancy mics like this podcaster and that podcaster. I don't have the fancy cameras like this podcaster doing that one. You don't need all that. You have what you need in order for your self-growth. You also have what you need for self-hindrance. Because if you have what you need and you don't use what you have, then you'll forever be like, well, I'm just gonna wait until don't wait until anything. Just go ahead and do it. Because the more you say, well, I'm gonna wait because I don't have this, I'm gonna wait because I don't have that, you will never have that, because you're not putting the effort towards making sure that you are where you need to be. You are holding your own self back from your own purpose in life, whatever that may be, whatever that may look like for you. So for me, when it came to doing like the podcast and trying to think of topics to talk about, with me it was always topics. After I was like, okay, I'll do the recording from my phone, whatever. I was like, well, I don't have anything to talk about. I don't have anything to talk about. But when it's funny that when I don't know if it's just me, but when I'm by myself and these random topics just come just out the blue, out the clear blue, and then the way I talk out loud to myself, because we all do it, talk out loud to myself, I'm like, I could really just set up a camera and just talk about this, just put it out there. So yeah, that's what I'm learning to do. Not hold myself back. There's no excuses when it comes to. There shouldn't be any excuses when it comes to building your own self up, or anything like that. You have to encourage your own self. Don't wait for somebody else to encourage you to do what you are meant to do. Because if you wait on somebody else to give you kind words or to build you up, you're going to be waiting for a long time. If you're waiting on people to lift you up and to build you up and to motivate you and to push you, you're going to be waiting forever. You're going to be waiting forever. Because then if you're waiting on somebody to do that, you are now waiting on their time. You're waiting on them to suffice you in order to do what you have to do. Don't do that. Encourage your own self. Push your own self. Me, personally, I have to literally tell myself, okay, your videos don't be no more than 10 minutes. You can take 10 minutes out of your day to post a video. It don't take long to edit. Girl, if you don't get up, I literally have to say those words in order to push myself to do what I feel like I'm called to do, to reach people, to talk to people in some type of way. And since I'm not a verbal, up close and personal person, this is getting out there either way. It's going forth either way. So yeah, I'm also learning how to encourage myself and not wait on anybody else to encourage me. You have to self-encourage yourself, self-love, self-encourage. And also with talking nice to yourself, just don't doubt yourself. The way you would not doubt somebody else, the way you hype your friends up, your loved ones up, do it to yourself as well. Post what you gotta do what you gotta do to say, girl, you did that. Boy, you did that, we did that. You done did what you want to do for the day, for that time being. Edit it, upload it, or just do what you have to do. Because I feel like in this lifetime, or any lifetime, that we come across personally, I feel like what we go through is not for our own self, but to help somebody, to shed some light on somebody else's trials and tribulations that they're going through. Because a lot of times, I know that personal and then in people's separate lives, you can sometimes feel like you are going through things alone. Like, man, I feel like I'm the only person going through this. And a lot of times it's not that. So just to shed light on other people's trials and tribulations by you just simply letting them know, hey, this is how I got out. You don't have to do exactly what I did verbatim. You can let them know that they're meant to just look at things from a different perspective. But everything starts with you first. You can't go on to trying to build somebody else up if you're talking down upon your own self. It's impossible. You can't lift up others and then put your own self down. You can't call somebody else smart, intelligent, you're doing this and this right, and then every time you turn around, every mistake that you make, you are just making it a big deal. When mistakes that we make in life personally come to teach us what not to do the next time when this comes around, because life will put you in that situation. Life is a test. If you don't pass it, it's going to keep happening and keep happening and keep happening until you finally get what you are supposed to do to get over that, to pass that test. Life is just a big test. I've had it happen to me several times. Right now, life is calling me to be quiet on a lot of situations, but that is a different topic for a different day. But yeah, that is all I had to say on talking nice to yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Encourage your own self. Love on your own self. Don't hold your own mistakes, whether it be past or now situations, present situations. Don't hold it against yourself. When you make mistakes, that's your learning and your growing phases. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to make mistakes in order to grow, to be who you're meant to be. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't doubt yourself. But yeah, thank you all for tuning into today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future videos so that you don't miss out on those videos. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys continue to stay safe and warm in these crazy, icy weather conditions. Bye.